Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, beloved in the Lord. It's Brother Shiko from the Assembly of Messengers Church, and I just want to share this quick message out there to encourage some young people and even adults out there for those who God has been speaking to for the last couple of weeks and months, and you know that God has put spiritual gifts inside of you, but yet you've been running away from your calling. I've been radical the last couple of weeks, and I've been telling all the youths in my church that this is the time that God is about to use you, and God will use you in a radical way, whether in a public place, in buses, in train, in tubes, and even in your school and universities. And don't be afraid when that happens. And I come before you today just to testify what God has done. For those of you that are in England, London, it's midnight right now, and I've just got home from work, and God has just done an incredible miracle, and I feel that I must share to encourage someone out there. And I got on the bus. When I got off the bus to make my way home, there was an old lady who needed help. I ignored her and I said, "Oh, really? You know, it's midnight. I just want to get home because tomorrow I've got work and I'm tired. I'm not in a mood to start carrying her bags and so forth." And it's similar to us, many young people. We said, "You know what? I'm tired. I'm too young. I've got other issues. I'm not interested in these things of God and praying and fasting and everything." And as I was saying that, I walked away, and 100 meters later, I heard a voice shouting at me, and this lady was calling me. She was saying, young man, please, I need your help. Please, young man, I need your help." Similar to how God calls us when we're running away from Him. My son, my daughter, I need you. You're my child. I've chosen you. I've put gift and talent in you. And I turned back. I knew what she was going to say, but I still shouted. I said, "Yes, hi, madam. How can I help you?" And this woman said, "Please, I need some help. I've got really heavy bags and I really need you to help me carry it." I said, "Okay, fine." I walked straight back to her, carried those bags. And as I was carrying those bags, I was thinking, really, I just wanted to go home. And out of nowhere, this woman started telling me, she said, "The reason why I called you over is because I can't carry these bags because I have diabetes and I've got swollen ankles. And my swollen ankles have gotten worse. And I'm worried because of my diabetes. I may have blood clot and so forth. And I'm really, really struggling. Please, young man, carry these bags for me and help me." And I said, "No, not to worry. I'll help you." And as I was going, the Spirit of God started telling me, "You need to pray for this woman. You need to pray for this woman." And I started doubting. I said, "Really? At this time, I just want to go home." But the Spirit of God was strong. And I remembered that I've been telling all these young people that God will use you. Even when you feel like you're not ready, God will use you. Don't worry about how the miracle will happen. You just know that Jesus Christ is at work and He's the one that's going to do the miracle. And as I got to this woman's flat, outside her flat, I said, "Can I pray for you?" And she said to me, "Please, please pray for me." And then I said to her, "Show me exactly where the pain is and where the ankle is swollen." She showed me. And I said, "I'm going to pray for you." And I prayed for her. Nothing, 10, 15 seconds. Prayed and said, "God, Jesus, you are the healer. You do your work." And in that instant, beloved in the Lord, God is wonderful. In that instant, the woman was full of emotions. This woman started crying. This old lady just hugged me, said, "I am healed. I feel a change in me. Something has just happened. You have healed me. Your God has healed me." And beloved, the amount of emotion that I also went through, knowing that God has just used me. And it's amazing because, and it really touched me because I think to myself, how many people out there are struggling, are suffering, not just physical health, physical sickness, but spiritual sickness, mental sickness that needs us to go out there and to pray for them, but yet we are running away. And today, God put me to the test and said,